Hi, today I wanted to talk to you about the power of apology in New York State criminal cases. Hi, my name is Larry Newman. I'm an attorney located in Ithaca, New York. My practice concentrates on traffic-related offenses, specifically DWI cases. Today I want to talk to you about the power of apology. You know, at the end of a case, at sentencing, the judge is the ultimate decider of what your punishment is going to be. Sometimes going in there, we have exposure that's already been decided beforehand that's no more, no greater than 6 months in jail or 10 months in jail or no greater than probation or no greater than this or no greater than that. But the judge still has a lot of discretion at that point. Now, people may argue with me. Other lawyers could argue with me and say, hey, I don't want my client admitting anything. I don't want my client apologizing for any of his behavior. But think about this now. 95% of cases in this country are dealt with based on plea bargaining. That means there's been a plea offer and it's been accepted. They didn't go to trial. They made a deal. At that point, they had to admit guilt. So they've already admitted guilt. So now they have an opportunity. At sentencing, the judge in every case is supposed to say this. Is there something that you would like to say at this point? And I have sat there. I've sat in courts for hours, in hundreds of courts. And 95% or even higher of people, when that question is posed, don't say anything and just shake their heads or say, no, I have nothing to say. Well, I think it's a lost opportunity for some. And the reason why I believe it's a lost opportunity is there's a power in apology. There's a power in saying, I'm sorry. So many judges I talk to off the bench say, I'd love to hear I'm sorry by more defendants. I'd love to hear that they're sorry to their family, to their friends, the people that support them and love them, maybe even to apologize to themselves for letting themselves down, to disappoint, what harm that they've done or anything else, and then make a promise for the future to do better. You know, there is a power of apology. I'm telling you that this is true. I've been with my wife a long time. I can tell you people that say, well, I would never say I'm sorry and be sorry. You want to be in a long-term relationship, learn how to say I am sorry. There's a lot of things that I have to say I'm sorry for. And it's powerful stuff if it's done properly. Number one, the apology has to be sincere and honest. I can't tell you the difference between saying I love you and I love you. I can't tell you the difference between saying, yeah, I'm sorry, and I am truly sorry for what I've put my family through, my friends through, the court through, and the people through in this particular case. There's a difference between putting emotion into it that's real and genuine and just saying words. That's number one. Number two is there should be a promise because we live in a world of hope. That's what we live with. We live with hope. In fact, doctors and lawyers and religious leaders, they all sell hope. They sell the better tomorrow. And people want to believe in that. And they want to believe that you can do that in the future. So I'm going to give you a for instance. Recently I had a case, felony DWI, very clear violation of probation terms, looking at the exposure of state prison. Probation did not want him back. Nuh-uh. They wrote letters to the judge. They told me on the phone, we don't think this person is redeemable. He's beyond redemption. What he did was a major screw-up. We don't want him back. Prosecutor wanted state prison time. With everything we did and everything that was said in court, the wind-up was that the judge sentenced this man to 6 months house arrest with an electronic monitoring bracelet. Now, how did that happen? Is it because the judge wanted to just punish him or the judge was leaned by other factors? And I believe every little thing you do can make a difference. It's the little things that happen every day that add up. I think the power in apology, the power in saying sincerely, I'm sorry, authentically, honestly, is tremendous. And in 95% of the cases, we have plea bargains. That means people have already admitted guilt. So at that point in time, unless they went through a jury trial or a bench trial and were found guilty and now are being sentenced and they're planning on an appeal, there's value to saying, I'm sorry. There's value to saying, I promise to do better in the future. There's value in that for somebody to sway a judge to be lenient with you. So so many of the cases, so many of the courts that I sit in, people say absolutely nothing. I think you should discuss with your attorney before you go into sentencing what you should say, how you should say it, talk about it. I think that there's power in it. If you have questions about your New York State, upstate New York, Finger Lakes, DWI case, traffic-related matter, you can either give me a call or you can shoot me an email. I'd be more than happy to talk to you about it. And thanks for watching this video.
40. You can see the difference.
Yeah, in the size. Yeah.
Now straight to 40. 40. 40 miles an hour. Front antenna, showing 40 miles an hour. So they're both there. Now I'm going to do them both together. I'm going to switch it over from speed close.